So Adapt Freshness is a local juice bar, community-oriented, farm to table, if you will. We go out, we locally source everything. We have acai bowls, cold-pressed juices, avocado toast, smoothies, and we pride ourselves in finding the freshest ingredients possible from the most local vendors possible. Nothing gets dropped off on trucks here, nothing sits in freezer containers across the country. We go out to the farms, we get it ourselves, we meet the farmers, we see how they grow it, and we do that on pretty much a daily basis. Teaming up with somebody like Florida Sports Coast is just perfect because they kind of believe in everything that we believe in. Fresh food, nutrition ties into every outdoor activities. We believe in a healthy lifestyle. So it doesn't just stop at nutrition. It also goes to all kinds of athletic activities, mind, body, soul, and that's what makes Florida Sports Coast and Adapt Freshness a perfect partnership. We also want to have the best customer service possible. We have the friendliest staff. You're going to see a smile. You're going to see great energy every time you come in. And you're also going to expect the best prices too. We try very hard behind the scenes to keep our prices as low as possible. We do that because we want to show the community that it doesn't have to be expensive to eat healthy. We don't want this to be a luxury. We want this to be a lifestyle.
So the pink, they were attempting to emulate the pink sands of the Gulf of Mexico. So beautiful beaches and such, and so the pink hotel sort of became a little bit of a trademark for this area. The hotel was opened in 1927. This was sort of the happening spot in terms of, at the time, it would not be unrealistic that you might run into someone that you just saw on, making a silent movie, or saw on the screen, the previous week. I'm a lifelong career hotelier, and I just happen to love historic hotels. They represent an amazing slice of history that is quickly disappearing. Historic preservation is not easy. It's also very, very rewarding. What my reward for all of this will be touching a lot of people. I can't even tell you how many people in Port Richey have already come up to me and said, we were married in that hotel 35 years ago, where people have a connection. There's so many great things to do here with scalloping and all the nature preserves, and fishing is amazing, and there's a lot of that sort of activity. This, I think, will reintroduce the historic qualities of the community and of this area of Florida, the Florida Sports Coast.
When you come to Florida Avenue Brewing, you'll have the opportunity to sit down and have a full course meal, sample a variety of different beers, as well as take a tour throughout our state-of-the-art brewery, as well as kick back in our Adirondack chairs in the beer garden and just relax. Florida Avenue Brewing actually started in 2010, so we're going in our 11th year. It was one of the first craft breweries kind of in the Tampa Bay area. My favorite beer is our IPA. We have plenty of different IPAs that we go after. We brew a traditional West Coast IPA called Florida Avenue IPA. We call it Flippa in short. Then we have our Luminescence, our hazy IPA, which takes the tropical flavors to another level with a variety of different hops. We love this facility in Wesley Chapel because of the idea that we know our neighbors, they come in very often, we have a sense of small community. We're a family locally owned and operated business here in the Florida Sports Coast. I was born and raised here in the Tampa Bay area. We're really tied in with our community and want to give back as much as possible.
Well, the block is located in downtown Dade City, 2 blocks from the main intersection of downtown. It's definitely a lot of things you can do right here at this particular spot. And I think it's just a way we want to bring people here. And there's a lot of activity with developments going around the area, so this area is just going to grow and grow and grow. The property was an old car dealership. They were selling Chevrolets in here since 1923. So it has a lot of history for the area of Dade City. And so what you have on the property now is you have a brewery, you have a fitness area, CrossFit. We have an event and entertainment spot here that'll handle anywhere from 250 to 300 people. We're fortunate to have we'll have an outdoor bar. We have an area for outdoor weddings and events. We also have an area for concerts in the back. This building, I think, helps start some rejuvenation for this part of Dade City. We want to make a more walkable city, so you don't walk a few blocks around. There's a lot of places here to see, entertainment-wise. There's different reasons to come, and so there are plenty of activities throughout the Florida Sports Coast.